audience's benefit, if you don't mind, I'm just going to say that you had a very, at the time, well publicized. You were assaulted by Dr. Dre. I don't make it complicated.
Yes, yeah.
You were at a party. Dr. Dre attacked you. He physically assaulted you in front of lots of people. It's not a mystery. It's not a whodunit.
Right.
It's not a did it happen? You sued. Dr. Dre continues to be a giant in hip hop, and it seemed like the response to you was something different.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't the only woman that was attacked also. And, to my response to that is that I feel that the way that was handled within hip hop, I feel like had that been addressed directly, that we wouldn't have all of this residual of these after effects, this aftermath of this constant misogyny in hip hop. The sexism has always been there on both sides. You know what I mean? But the misogyny really took a turn in that, within that incident, I feel. And with the other incidents, because there were incidents before me, and I'm not speaking with just myself and Dre, like within hip hop, within the industry, there's been other, male rappers that have physically assaulted women. There have been, we see what's happening right now in the headlines with all the charges, the sexual assault charges that are, permanent in the music industry right now. This is something that's not new. It's always been there. The truth is being, brought to the light, basically.
Were you surprised? So the Dre incident happens afterward. Did you expect more support from hip hop? More support from men?
Absolutely.
Because you knew some of these cats. Like,
I mean, not just I knew some of these cats. It was just like, I grew up in the era of the Heal Project. If anybody's familiar, like I was talking about, everybody got to know their history. The self-destruction.
Yes.
What I had just recorded, we're all in the same gang. And Dre produced that.
Robert's like,
I'm in the studio with him. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, yeah. So I expected more unity. I expected more people to speak up. But when I look back on it too, a lot of this was new for all of us. No one really knew how to act or how to react or, what steps to take. There was just this code of silence that really shocked me. Like everybody was just like, keeping their mouth closed. And I saw, people privately support me and then publicly, be out there. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Is it hard not to be bitter? I mean, maybe bitter is the wrong word. I would be, when I see somebody show me that love and then they out with him shaking hands or smiling. Yeah. Maybe
I don't do bitterness. I don't do bitterness, baby. That's why the skin is clear, because the conscience is clear. I don't do bitterness. I think it was Lena Horne that said, hate will make you ugly, age you. Love will keep you beautiful. And I have nothing but love in my heart for all of them, including, the forgiving, done. Because, forgiveness is really for yourself. You know what I mean?
Did you ever get the apology? Did you ever feel like I saw Dre apologize to all the women he heard, just generic apology.
I don't know who was he referring to? I guess all of us. We were all lumped into in one sentence.
That's like the LL, L be like, this is, I'm sending the song out to you. You know who you are. Like it's
right.
I won't say no name because now everybody could claim it. Like, was that like a generic? That was like a generic apology.
I mean, it was probably lawyers telling him, don't say that, because if you say this name and leave out that name, I mean, I don't know. But no, I think anybody that harms anyone and they want to make amends, there has to be energy behind that. There has to be good energy behind it, and you have to really, sit down and, maybe face to face with the person. And, if you truly mean it,